an icebreaker topic. We're going to be talking about Supergirl. Supergirl is close to the production coming to a close. We're in the final moments, and there's this image that was taken, that was shared to me, that was taken on the back of a seat. And it shows an image of the Supergirl. This is the potential Supergirl logo for the movie, and here it is. You got the red S blue background with a, the Supergirl in yellow letters slanted to the side a little bit with the blue background with the black and a yellow border around all of it. I remember when I first said this, I put it on Twitter, I really, really don't like this. I do not like the color scheme. I don't like the look of it. It's not iconic. It's not youthful. It's not inspiring. I just don't like it. I don't think I like. The only thing I like about it is the yellow letters.
Colorway. The colorway is cool.
I don't like the colorway either. I think they're wrong.
I hate that S. I hate that S.
I think it's wrong.
We're doing Kingdom Come all over. It's like Kingdom Come, and it's like, let us get there first. You know what I'm saying? At least not go with the traditional S. You know what I'm saying? That would have made more sense.
You're not gonna get that with copyright rules and all that shit. So the S that you're probably thinking about, it's not gonna happen.
It can't be copyrighted.
They could have done it.
It's DC.
They have
the S is theirs.
Blended a little bit. Okay.
They could have did it, but
it's theirs.
They're trying to match your Superman right now. That's coming out.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but
this is.
I'm not mad at the. He's on some other shit. I'm talking about the colors of this. I've already. Why couldn't it be Superman's ass? Like the newest movie. Why is it these colors?
Right. Doesn't she wear the same colors almost?
Yes.
They wear the same colors.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the same exact colors as the House of Ville. Yeah.
This is giving me 80s vibe. Like it's an old school logo. Or the movie's set to be in the past or something.
It's the same S. Looking at it over here, clicking this. It's the same Superman S from the comics, but they chose to do it a different route here.
His is the same as her as that one, but yeah, they changed it up. I don't understand why they do it, because it's supposed to be similar. It's the same as House of L, the same.
It should be the same. They're from the same goddamn planet.
Yeah.
Let me see the new one again.
Yeah, we can pull up the new S. Let's get a image of him.
Go to that one right there.
You can see right here.
This one looks better.
Yes, it's way better.
Yeah, this is better.
Yeah.
It's more crisp than
Look up.
Yeah.
Just the dog stuff that he was doing.
Yeah.
You see, look at all these S's.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did they make it change?
That's still not it though. But
it's still off.
Nah.
But what I'm talking about is I don't like mostly it's the color scheme and how it's different from Supergirl's. Like that's the part that I don't like. And it looks kind of
maybe
it
her
looks
S
less
might
quality.
change. Maybe it might change like in time, like to his.
It doesn't even look girlish to me though.
It could have been faded, but sitting in the sun. Look, it got scratches right here.
But the blue on the other hand, that's the part that I'm like, it shouldn't be like that. It should be gold. It should be yellow with it, and around.
Too much black.
Too much
black, and I don't like the red S. Right? See how it's red, and then the blue on the inside, with a lot of black border. The font, I'm trying to, I don't like none of the way it looks. But some potential good news is that I saw somebody ask somebody who was, I guess, working on the set or familiar with the set, said that it's not the actual logo for the film. It's just on the chair.
Okay.
But I don't know who that account was. That could be hearsay and bullshit. So it's possible. That's why I say potential. It's possible that this is not even the actual movie logo right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it might have that S is going to be the logo. That's good. But that font with that back, I don't think that's it.
Because my thing is that Superman symbol that James picked, I would love for that symbol that he has for Kingdom Come to be destroyed in this movie, and then we actually get the traditional point of the S. That would make more sense, and that would bring us completely to Superman.
I think at this point, man, we need to get over the fact that the S is not
kind of hard, bro. Because
we got to get over that.
We ain't seen that shit. We haven't seen that shit in a very long time.
I know, but you linger on to stuff too long, and you got to move forward, bro. Like you're not getting that S right now. Maybe when the sequel comes out, you might get it, bro. But yeah, you're too weird with that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Virgo's right.
It's I think it's fine. The Superman S. We got what we got. Like you know what I'm saying.
What do you think? Do you like that? Do you like the way that looks?
No. No, I don't like it at all.
Why? Why don't you like it?
I don't like the yellow. I don't like the font either. But
Yeah.
you know, maybe it should be yellow in the middle. But based off what we got right here, these look like two different blues to me. On top of that,
like
because
a light,
the yellow,
light blue, dark blue.
The yellow brightens it up. The yellow brightens it up. So like, I think this will change a lot if that blue background inside the S was actually yellow. I agree. And
this doesn't fit as a logo. Like it being cricket, like the font. I think it's like a serif font or something like that.
Slanted a little bit.
Yeah, it's like a graffiti type. You know, that's what.
And I feel like the wording is too high on the S. If you're gonna use this, put the Supergirl beneath the S. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you could see the S and then Supergirl. Him putting it over the S, you know, is.
Do you still got the
CWS?
The pictures?
It all looks CWE, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That looks like if Supergirl had a TV show, which she did, and if it came out as this, I wouldn't be shocked. Yeah. Somebody says can't stare at it for too long. That's tough. You want to be able to stare at something for a long time. But that doesn't have nothing to do with the way this film might be. I think this film is going to be great.
Yeah.
I think the movie's going to be lit, and I think it's going to be better than Superman. I've said that.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. I really do believe that it's going to be better than Superman. The S doesn't matter that much, guys.
If you could sell me on a good female superhero solo movie, then okay. We ain't got too many of them.
What does it matter if the S is ugly?
I want Superman to be better.
The logo, it will become irrelevant once you see the movie.
Yeah.
I want Superman.
But then you get your people that are gonna nitpick, especially if you're part of the Snyder cult.
Yeah.
They're definitely gonna be the ones like,
of course,
you guys had a bad suit, bad movie.
They're destroying this right now. I'm pretty sure.
That's fine.
100%.
I want Superman to be better than Supergirl, even though like I understand like that with the House of L, we getting House of L on both parts, but I would love for it to be better than Supergirl. Not her movie outshines his. I don't want that.
Marcus think I'm gonna hate Supergirl.
Okay. I feel where you're coming from. You wouldn't. I don't want that either because you need Superman for the future of Justice League and DCU, whatever. But I mean, if it just happens to be better, it happens to be better. At the end of the day, Superman is going to be the one carrying the pinnacle. At the end of the day,
true. It's
okay. It shows me that DC's going to be in the right direction regardless. So if Supergirl's better, just take some notes from that movie, apply it to Superman. They pretty much have the same powers. You know, you can make it work. You know what I'm saying? And
Supergirl.
And James Gunn, I trust.
For real?
I trust James Gunn.
You on shit?
Yeah, I trust James Gunn to do a good job.
He ain't earned that yet.
I don't think I've seen anything he's made superhero wise that's been horribly bad. You know. I don't think so.
No.
Not even.
Nothing.
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad was good. It was actually.
Do you think James made something that you consider bad either? I don't think he's made anything bad either.
Yeah.
Besides, but I would say
none of the Guardians movies are bad.
The 3 was not.
None of them are.
No, they're not bad.
3 is not a bad movie. Suicide Squad is not a bad movie.
No, I like Suicide Squad too.
Yeah.
If anything, he's improved upon a lot of things. He's improved Suicide Squad.
Yeah, so there's nothing bad. I mean, he's given us no reason to doubt him. It's just the fact that the goofy and cartooniness is real.
Quality.
I think this is the TV show, right? CW.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be goofy. I saw when I don't know if y'all saw this trailer where a dog dragged him and he was biting the shit out of him.
Yeah.
That was funny, but
it was funny.
Yeah.
They said it was more like
had some goofiness.
People were saying that it was more like, and Jody was saying it too. Like that's like that's what a dog would do to see his owner he ain't seen in a long time. But Crypto is supposed to be apparently like the dog that
what he's supposed to be. See,
do you get this right here? It reminds me of what makes a great female lead movie without wokeness. I don't see anything fake woke or
yet
baity about this yet. I don't get nothing from a logo
unless there's a statement, some type of statement from the writer,
from the actress or the
That's when you'll get it.
Rest in peace to the king.
Purple and black hearts in the sky,
celebrating the life of Chadwick Boseman now and forever.
And
Kobe, right here on Jody's Corner, bro. People want to chime in. Let's go ahead and get a reaction. I'm gonna open up the phone lines for you guys to call into as well in just a moment. But let me get to where the freak is it?
I don't like that S.
Where did it go? Here it is. It's right here. All right. What do we have? Possible since they're cousins and they haven't met that the symbols will be different. Absolutely. There have been different S's in the comics based on different Kryptonian families. Symbol means the same, but represented different. Yep,
okay,
absolutely.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that there's different Kryptonian symbols, some that look like L's,
I know,
T's,
I know,
F's.
I know. Like Kal-El had different, changed it up. Like he changed it up at a certain point.
But they are the same family though. That's why theirs is similar.
Okay.
You know, your cousins are, especially through father. There's blood there.
Yeah.
Right.
They're related.
You know, there's blood.
Because I know Manel also has the symbol of with the Kryptonian symbol, the House of El, because Clark gave it to him.
Right. Exactly. So I think that they should be actually similar, very similar. But Damien, I understand what you're saying, and I'm perfectly fine with them being different. I just don't like it. I just don't like it, and that's just me being unbiased and being honest with y'all. So I want you guys to let me know real quick before we get into the Shannon Sharp situation. If you guys want to call in and give your opinion, all of us don't like it.
Don't like it.
We're negative on the look.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. What about you guys? Let me know. Call in, talk to me. You can talk to me. You can talk to E-Man. Or you can talk to Virgo.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put the phone line right there for you to call 323-801-8059. 323-801-8059. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let me switch this real quick. You're live. Talk to me, dog. Yeah.
What's up, Jody Joe? This is Trigo.
Trigo. Hey, Trigo, we don't like the Supergirl S, bro. Is there something wrong with this?
I think it's mid. It's very mid to me. Like, I hope it's not the official logo. I think it's just like a logo with like showing like, oh, they're just shooting like that.
Yeah.
But I hope they change it by next year. So it looks mid to me. I see some people in the chat say, "Oh, maybe it'll grow on me and stuff like that." But
I saw that too.
We'll just have to wait and see. I hope it's not the official logo because, like you can't, like you said, you can't see the S because the name is covering it.
Yep.
I wish they would put it below.
Yep, I
so
agree.
You could actually see the S.
And to what you said, Trico, real quick, you said that people could end up loving it. The Game of Thrones theme is not iconic. It became iconic because the show was iconic.
It took a while.
Then that music was amazing.
Yeah, it took a while for it to get
the One Piece theme.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
I was ready to jump out this nigga. I was ready to jump.
That song is not tight, but is when you watch it and the meaning behind it, it's epic.
Right.
So the same thing could be true for this. If the Supergirl movie is, let's just pretend that this is actually the logo. There is nothing else. If this movie comes out and it's epic and dope, like think about like Wonder Woman level or even potentially better than that, bro. People are gonna look at this logo like that's it. That's the Supergirl logo.
Yeah, because that's the good Supergirl that was tied to this.
Yep.
And you're gonna forget about it.
Yep. So
you know what?
Good point, Trico.
You know what? I think they should take out the Supergirl name and just keep the
just the S.
the logo as it is, like for
that
Superman's
makes sense.
logo.
I agree
you
with
don't
that.
see the name.
Yeah.
All you just see is the Superman. But the difference is that Superman's logo is like red and yellow, and that Supergirl's color is red and blue.
Nah.
I think it's a bad idea.
I think it's bad. I think Supergirl still needs to be there.
Yep, I agree.
Because then they're gonna be like, oh, look, they changed the logo. Like he doesn't know what he's doing.
Because who's gonna know between Superman logo and Supergirl logo?
Gotta know the difference.
A lot of people will mess it up.
Yeah, that
It
is
says
needed.
Supergirl.
That is needed.
So I'm not against
it. Could be Supergirl could be a small context right here.
Yeah,
like, it could be small on top.
Yes.
It could be that way too.
Yes. Okay.
As long as the S stands out.
If you were designing this logo, what would the name fit better at? In the middle or like at the bottom?
I said at the top.
Yeah.
I'm saying at the top.
I agree with that.
I would do the bottom.
I would do the top.
I would do the bottom. I would change the font of Supergirl. I would make it skinnier, like girly writing, and I'll make it pink.
Pink?
The pink Supergirl, yeah.
She does wear pink, right?
No. Sometimes the Supergirl S they release in pink.
Are you serious?
There's pink Supergirl merchandise
out
there. Very iconic.
I was always under the impression she wore white too, like white.
The Justice League
royal blue, yellow, red.
Before she went blue, she had on white. From the
think about it. Think about a neon, almost cursive Supergirl, because it's gonna have the good themes with Lobo, with the bar element, with the Supergirl like that at the bottom, looking like it's half English, half
written in
cursive.
lipstick or some shit.
Yeah, something lit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be freaking fire.
Yeah, that could work.
Yes, you guys haven't.
Yeah, I think
you guys haven't
like.
seen the pink Kryptonite
Supergirl have that
No.
costume in the movie.
Like
they're gonna have that
I got
costume
kids.
in the movie. I
There's
would
a lot
put that
of there's a lot of Supergirl merch in pink. Because it's for girls. There's a lot of Supergirl merch that is in pink. Supergirl shirts, jackets, and the whatnot. Because for girls, it's Supergirl. Yeah, you guys don't know. Trico, thanks for calling in, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Later, bro. All right, so he thinks it's mid. We thinking it's mid. Freak it. Who gives a shit?
Who's gonna fight? Who's gonna be like,
Yeah.
nah, I love it.
What else is gonna be up in this thing? That's what I'm freaking want to know. Hey, yeah, Jody.